Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team, seeing how well they performed in Game Week 13, then we move ahead to Game Week 14. But before that, let's have a quick look at my sponsor for this video. This video is kindly sponsored by OneFootball, a football application that you can download on your iOS and Android devices. So go ahead and check it out on Google Play Store and the App Store. There'll be a link in the description below. OneFootball is the only app you need to follow all of the football actions around the world. News, videos, fixtures, scores, stats, and calendar to stay up to date with the latest Premier League transfers, rumours, and confirmations. As you can see on the video, I'm showing you guys one of the features where you can follow any team that you want. You can check out their latest news. There's a lot of stuff to actually go through and read. You can check out their season and how well they're doing. Check out the table and their fixtures. You can check the squad. You can look at the transfer rumours and many, many more. So OneFootball, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. So as you can see, for Game Week 13, I got 48 points. Above the average of 44, but I took a -4 point hit. So this is the second -4 point hit of the season. I done this hit because I wanted to bring in Trent back into the team. I wish I never removed him. I brought him back and I brought in Smith Rowe for Foden. So the team is looking good moving forwards. However, still a red arrow. Let's have a look at the overall rank. And as you can see, 3 back-to-back red arrows has completely destroyed my season. I mean, it's not the end of the world, you know, we still got a long way to go, but right now my motivation with this game has kind of dipped a little bit as well. And you know, I'm just creating one video a week for the team selection one for each game week. And I don't know what went wrong here. Like 3 weeks ago, I was around that 100k mark. That was it. That was that push to push me inside of the top 100k. But yeah, something happened. And as you can see, like everything just dropped. Antonio stopped scoring. Ronaldo not performing well. Foden was a disappointment. Mount not playing a lot of minutes after that lovely 24 points. That helped a lot. That was one of the best moments ever. Yeah, it's just horrible, right? Christensen not playing many minutes, as you can see. I don't understand. The guy is good. Like, if he plays, he will return. So it has been disappointing. And I needed to make some changes. And there was a lot of players that was getting the points and was pushing my rank away from top 100k. So I'm going to be making big movements, and I'm going to be making the movements quickly. So for Game Week 13, as you can see, Sanchez in goal got me 8 points. Really happy with that. I just kind of like prayed that he can keep a clean sheet against Leeds, and then that's what happened. Diaz with 2. That clean sheet wipe near the end of the game did not help out. Trent, the player that I brought in, as you can see, an assist and a clean sheet, is a must-have person here. I wish I brought him in early, and I wish I wasn't stubborn, but these things can happen. Williams came off on my bench because Christensen did not play, so that's good news. But Livramento came off my bench as well because Harry Kane's fixture against, was it Burnley? No. Wait, who would they? It was Burnley, right? Yeah, it was Burnley. That fixture got postponed. So, yeah. Let's go through it. Smith Rowe, a new player. I'm just going to hope that, you know, with these fixtures here coming for Arsenal, he's going to be able to return big for me. He's highly owned, 6 million now. Mason Mount is a player that I got to remove. Although saying that, Watford is the next fixture for Chelsea, and I think Mount will start, and I do want to keep him, but there is Jota that I really want in my team. Salah with an assist continues to bring points that we need. In Remo with only 2, been very disappointing. I might even bench him against Tottenham, to be honest with you guys, and you know, just getting another player. Raul Jimenez with 2, and Antonio with 2. So that was my team. 48 points, not good at all. 600k, not where I want to be. It's a shame, but these things can happen. I'm just going to continue. You know, I've been enjoying playing Battlefield quite a lot recently, so that pain, that FPL pain is not there, so that's good news. So let's have a look at the team. Now, the team actually looks good on paper, not only for Game Week 14, but for Game Week 15 as well. So for Game Week 14, as you can see, this is how my team set it up. So I've got Sanchez in goal. Isn't the best fixture here against West Ham, while I got Antonio here. So I would have loved to have another goalkeeper in this place for this game week, but I'm not going to be using my transfers here. Everton versus Liverpool is going to be a big game. I can see Trent, I can see Salah doing really well here. I can see Jota as well. So maybe I can remove Mason Mount for Jota. But Mason Mount has got a very good fixture away against Watford, who's leaking a lot of goals. So maybe I might keep Mason Mount for one more game week and just to see what happens. So if that's the case, I might actually just bank the transfer. Christensen is a player that I got to get rid. However, I'm not in a rush because if he doesn't play, I've got Livramento, and I might even play Livramento over Christensen. Or maybe I could do something like this and go with something like that. But you guys let me know what you think. So Diaz away against Aston Villa. Diaz is just, yeah, he's not bringing me those massive amount of points. And maybe he might be the player that I got to remove. There are some defenders that I'm actually looking at. Mason Mount against Watford. Salah against Everton. Smith Rowe against Manchester United. If that's the case, maybe Manchester United's game is going to be quite tight. So I might do something like this. So there's a lot of like options here that I can like change. So I'll see what happens in the press conference and make my final decision. Antonio at home against Brighton is a good fixture. Raul Jimenez against Burnley is a good fixture. And Harry Kane against Brentford is a good fixture. So this game week could be the game week that I can rank up a little bit. Now I'm looking at my differentials, and Harry Kane is 11% owned, so he's a big differential. I got Raul Jimenez 13%. He's still a big difference. So I do have players that if they do return, can get me there. But I need them to return. I need them to return. That's the thing. And there are other players that I'm seeing is just doing so well. So player like Jota. Jota is on my radar, and I can bring him straight by removing Mason Mount. The fixtures for Liverpool is really good. So, you know, I really like, if I do bring Jota, then I don't need like to worry about anything about Liverpool. So I could cover that. I could do something like that, but then I'll think to myself, Mason Mount could play. So, you know, there could be some more rotation here in Game Week 14. But I don't know. How many minutes did Jota play? Play 80 minutes. Okay. So something like this. And Jota is a player that can be explosive. And the other player that I'm looking at is Gundogan. Gundogan is 7.2, 3.4. So a big differential. Scored a goal. And I think he's on penalties as well. And I just want a Manchester City cover, really, because these fixtures are looking really good. And he's one of the cheapest players there that actually plays. So I might go for him as well. But I think Jota could be a higher priority. So if I do bring Jota, then, you know, the team will look actually quite strong moving forward. I've got 0.7 in the bank. Then I can start like changing the defense. So like Christensen for, as you can see, 5.6. And for that, I can actually go for Reguilon, that is 5.1, who's on my radar. And the fixtures here is looking really good. And I can see Tottenham scoring goals in the next two at least. So those are my transfers. Those are the plans that I have moving forward. I'm hoping that I can get a green arrow, guys, but I'm going to be, you know, hearing out on those press conference, seeing who might be benched, and then making that Jota move for Mason Mount. Although I think the Chelsea game against Watford, you know, that fixture there for Chelsea looks really good. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just bank the transfer and then bring in Jota later on. I could do that as well, because I do think Mount will play the next game. And if I do that, then I can maybe remove Christensen and Mount and then, you know, make big changes there. So might just do that as well. We'll see what happens in the press conference, guys. But anyways, thank you so much for joining. I hope that this video has helped you guys out. Please do subscribe and drop a like on the video, as it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.